All right, and here's the general solution. According to what we wrote earlier, this is the general solution, and this is the derivative of the general solution. So when you substitute t equals to 0 into that general solution and into the derivative, see you have y of 0 equals 2 and y prime of 0 equals -1. So if you substitute 0 for t into each y and y prime, you will be able to find c sub 1 and c sub 2, right? So c sub 1 here is equal to 2 and c sub 2 equals to -3. So can anybody confirm if you got the same general particular? Actually, this is particular solution. Did everybody get the same particular solution?
I got that.
Excellent, thank you so much. So let me make another attempt at that Apple Pen and iPad. Let me see, maybe this time it will work better. I don't know. So I'll try again. After that, we will probably try to continue with the PDF file. I'm trying to, again, connect my iPad to the laptop. Okay, so it's supposed to appear. Okay. Again, I'm trying to make it work.
I think it's because you have the eraser out. You need to switch to the pen in the corner.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you so much. It's probably the reason. You're right. Thank you. I appreciate that, because I was thinking, what am I going to do, right? Is it right? Yes, it writes. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. So I'll just have to try to be careful with this. No. Yeah. Again, thank you so much. Let's continue with the case number 3. All I'm going to do is I'm going to write the solution. This is what we're supposed to have. Y of t equals 2e to the t minus 3t e to the t. This is page 155 from the textbook. All right. So let's continue with case number 3. All right, case number 3, we have one last case. If the discriminant p squared minus 4q, this is the expression under the square root in quadratic formula, is less than 0, then there are 2 complex conjugate roots. Then the characteristic equation has 2 complex, has 2 complex conjugate roots a plus minus I times b. So again, this is possible, it could happen. In this case, a fundamental set is y sub 1 of t. Did something just happen? Well, I'm waiting for Wednesday when the projector is going to arrive. I don't know what happened to my...
Your iPad kind of froze when you were giving us the definition, then just closed out on our screen.
Oh, okay. Well, it's here again, right? So, and actually I wrote more than that. What happened? I actually wrote more than that. This is not my...
That's about where it froze for us.
Okay. Okay, so now it shows everything. Perfect. I don't know what's going on. So y sub 1 of t equals e to the at cosine bt, and y sub 2 of t will be e to the at times sine of bt. So we have, so these are this is a fundamental set, set of solutions. And we know now we just need to write the general solution. So y of t equals c sub 1 e at times cosine of bt plus c sub 2 e to the at times sine of bt. So as usual, linear combination of y sub 1 and y sub 2. So let's try this one. Let's pick a problem, something from here. Yeah, let's try this example 3.12. Yes, this is example 3.12. So y double prime plus 2y prime plus 2y equals 0. So this is our DE, and we have two initial conditions. Y of 0 equals 2, and y prime of 0 equals 3. So for the second order DE, we need two initial conditions. One is y of 0, or it could be y at any t value. The second has to be y prime, right? Initial condition for the first derivative. All right, let me give you a few minutes to try this in groups. So please build the characteristic equation, find the corresponding roots. You should be getting two complex roots. And once you have those roots, you know what the fundamental solutions look like, right? Y sub 1 and y sub 2. So you need to construct the general solution and use initial conditions to find C sub 1 and C sub 2. So again, should be about maybe 2-3 minutes or maybe a little longer. So let me start breakout rooms. Let's see. Again, please work with your classmates. I think this is very important. Yeah, I did freeze indeed. Very good. Let's see. I was just reading the chat and here at the breakout room. So again, please try yourself, because this is the only way to learn, is when you actually try to use the information all by yourself. And feel free to communicate with your classmates. Again, please join.